What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel. In today's video, I am going to be recording our must-haves and must-gags. Now, this is the third one in my series. It has been 2 weeks since my second one, and as this new tradition is told, I am ready to do it. Now, we have had a lot of releases that I really am interested in talking about. I will say that this one might talk about a bunch of non-makeup or non-indie brands, but I really want to talk about certain releases. So let's just get into it, and yeah. So first thing I want to talk about is Fenty Beauty. Now, Fenty Beauty technically is not an indie brand. It's technically owned by, I can't remember the brand, but it's the same brand that owns Kat Von D, and she just released her summer collection, but I only want to talk about the eyeshadow palette. That eyeshadow palette is the Moroccan Spice eyeshadow palette, and let me scoot to the side so you guys can see the pictures on over here. No, this is not a palette for me. I thought it was some mauve colors, and that was all. I was here for it. I really was. But this is another warm neutral palette with a pop of blue, and I'm just not about it. I really do enjoy my Galaxy palette, although a lot of other people didn't. I thought it was really nice combination of both topper shades and metallic and foiled shadows, so I really do enjoy that palette. But for this palette, it's just not for me. Next is the Too Faced Tutti Frutti palette or collection. I know they technically are no longer indie. They recently sold to, I can't remember the brand, but I'm really interested in this Tutti Frutti collection. I will say I'm interested in, there's like a purple palette. I'm eyeing that. I'm eyeing a couple of their cheek duos. They have a couple of blush duos, and I believe they have some highlighter duos as well. So I'm eyeing those. Everything else I'm not interested in, but those are the couple things that I am interested in, and we'll see when it comes out how I'm feeling. Next, I wanted to talk about Lethal Cosmetics. Now, Jay Kissa has done videos on them, and I can't believe who else did videos, but somebody else did videos that brought them to my attention again. I am interested in trying some of their shadows, but like to get a complete palette is like $80, and child, I don't know. That girl, that just made me hiccup. I don't know. I don't know, but I am interested in the brand, and I will keep them on my radar for future purchases possibly. Next is the Laura Mercier blushes. Now, they have two blushes that I'm really eyeing. On the top of this photo, it's like a really nice coral orangey blush. I'm really interested in that. I really like those because they actually show up on my complexion, because a lot of blushes really don't. And then the really dark mauve purple blush, I'm really interested in those. On this post from Trend Mood, it does not tell me how much they are. They haven't released yet, but when they do release, I will be interested in them. I probably will wait till reviews, because, you know, my bad, y'all. So my camera memory card actually filled up. But no, they have lipsticks, lip liners, cream highlighters, pressed highlighters, liquid eyeshadows, a brush, and a bag. Honestly, my problem with Noblet Cosmetics is that, one, they're expensive as I don't know what, and there's nowhere in the US that I can purchase them, so it's expensive, and I really would only want to purchase things like this if I have like a bunch of things that I want to purchase, you know? I mean, the highlighters look pretty, but I'm not gonna make a whole purchase for no highlighter, so I'm just good on that one. Next, Jouer released another highlighter, and I'm interested in the Jouer highlighters. I'm not like overly interested, and I'm not really overly interested in this color that they just released. They released the Celestial Powder highlighter. But you know, I hear a lot of good things about the Jouer highlighters. I hear that they're nice and smooth and not chunky and stuff like that, so that's interesting, but I'm good. Do I have highlighter on today? I thought I put it on. I don't know. Next is Chanel. I just wanted to touch on this. Chanel is now on Ulta. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like that's weird. I wouldn't have pictured Chanel going in Ulta. I would have thought they would go more into Sephora, but you know, I mean, Ulta is just scooping up everybody. So, you know, you do you, boo-boo. Do you. Next is Hank and Henry. They're coming out with some more alter ego kits, and they're for the summer. I really want to get these. The official launch isn't until August 10th, so I have time. I'm not rushing to purchase this, but I really want the blue one. I've already tested out the green one, and I mean, I guess you can tell that I liked it, so I guess I spilled the beans on that one. But I really am interested in that blue one. It really looks nice, and I love blues, hence my eye look. So yeah. Next, Cover FX is coming out with a concealer to go with their Power Play foundation. I wasn't extremely interested in that foundation, and I'm honestly not extremely interested in the concealer. Like I said, I go through my periods when it comes to foundations, and right now I'm just in the drugstore range. Like I can't be bothered to purchase high-end foundations or concealers, although I am extremely interested in the Too Faced new concealer. I will be purchasing that eventually. I just want to get through a couple other concealers, but yeah, that's the only high-end concealer that really has my number. Next is the OPV Rainbow Splash palette. This palette, at least the packaging, child, it looks good. I am really interested in seeing what the palette brings. I will say that they I'm really interested in the palette. The color scheme on the packaging and even the fruits in the background is just beautiful. I can't wait to see what the inside of that palette is. Next is a BH Cosmetics palette. It's like an all-in-one palette. You get eyeshadows, highlighters, a bronzer. I don't believe there's blushes in this palette, but child, no. I could not be bothered to purchase this one. It's just not my cup of tea. The blues look nice, you know, the highlighters look nice. That bronzer ain't even a face powder for me. It just, no, I'm good. Next is the Wet n Wild Written in the Stars collection, and they actually have released this actual full photos. I was interested in it, but I mean, the highlighters look pretty. I mean, I guess I might get the blue one just because it's interesting, but I'm not dying to get it. If I happen to be in like an Ulta or a Ulta or a Rite Aid and I see it, I might pick it up, but I'm not like dying to purchase it off the website. The eyeshadow palettes are in like a wheel. I don't like eyeshadow palettes like that. The liquid eyeshadows, no, those aren't liquid eyeshadows. Those are glosses. I'm not interested in those glosses. None of them speak to me. The only reason I might get one is because they're by the horoscopy things. So I might get the Capricorn one because I am a Capricorn, but other than that, child, no. Melissa Michelle also came out with the part 2 to her Ulta collab. It's pretty, but I'm not like dying over it. The eyeshadow palette, I mean, it has my type of colors. It is like a mauvey purpley color scheme, so I might get it, but I'm not dying to get it, to be quite honest. It's just meh. I did hear that her first collab with them was really nice, so I might get that. Milani is coming out with 2 new palettes, the Soft and Sultry and the Pure Passions. One of them I didn't actually tab that one, but one of them is actually more mauvey in color tones, I believe. I might get that, but that thing is $20, and child, no. One of the things I was most excited to talk about, It Cosmetics is coming out with how many shades? 48 shades. Y'all, I have not tried It Cosmetics because they have not had a decent color range ever. They're coming out with 48 shades, and I'm guessing a real foundation, because right now they only have CC creams and BB creams. No, I think they only do CC creams. So I am really excited to actually be able to test them out because they're actually supporting people of color. Not only that, they're also coming out with a matte formula to their CC cream, and they're having 12 shades. So there's actually a decent amount of people of color friendly shades. I would say 4 shades. So I am interested in even trying that. So I'm really excited to now be able to support It Cosmetics, try out their brushes. I'm just all around excited. I hear some of their skincare is really good, so I'm excited about that. Next, Natasha Denona is coming out with some highlighters, 3 different shades. There's a light one, a medium, and a dark, more bronzy one. I'm interested. I'm not about to just purchase this online. She is not my type of brand that I would purchase. Oh my gosh. She is not the type of brand that I would just purchase online, but I would go into Sephora and swatch it and see if I like it and go from there. Something that I've already been asked about, the Norvina palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I am not interested in this palette. It was almost a home run for me. I really do like the top row with all the shimmers. I really do like it. The bottom row is just not my cup of tea. I was expecting a lot more purples, and so I actually will be doing my perfect palette. Just give me a little while. I have to arrange the eyeshadows together and really, you know, get it together. Next, another thing that I am really excited to talk about, what is her name? Alyssa Ashley is collabing with oh, what is the brand? Why didn't I tab it? Hot Scratch It. Okay, I can't. I hate when this happens. I can't seem to find the tab. Maybe the post got deleted, which has been known to happen. But Alyssa Ashley is collabing, with NYX for their No Filter foundation. I believe it's 40 shades. If I can find the photo, I will put it up here, but I can't find the tab that I made for it. I am excited for this collab. I love Alyssa Ashley, and once again, another person of color is getting a collab with a major makeup brand, so y'all know I'm about to support it. Is somebody mowing? Okay. Next is Stilazzi. Stilazzi, I don't know how I found this brand, but of course I found the brand. I think it was an ad, and they have a blush palette that is calling my name. It is a pink orange color scheme, but that bright pink in the middle, it's called Sizzle. Child, I want that on my face. I want it on my face. So I am very interested in that one. We will see. I believe the palette is about $20, so I'm interested. I might make an order for that. Once again, another memory card filled up. Can y'all tell there was a lot to talk about? So the eyeshadow palette from this collection is called Celebrate Your Selfie, and it's cute or whatever. I mean, the price is, let's see. It's $49. Oh no, Satan is a lie. I can't purchase that. I can't. I'll wait till maybe it goes on sale, maybe after some reviews, but the devil is a lie. And then they have some lipsticks. They look pretty, but they're nudes, and I don't really go for nudes very often. I did today, but very often I really don't go for nudes. And then brushes. I'm not very interested in those paddle brushes, so overall, it's just a no for me, dog, when it comes to that collection. Good gracious. I don't know how long this video is. I know I've gone through now 3 memory cards to record it, but child, thank you if you were able to get through this video with me and actually watch it to the end. I really do appreciate it. Definitely comment down below what items I've talked about that you're interested in purchasing and what items you're not interested. Talk me into it. Talk me out of it. I really like to talk to you guys, and yeah, I think that's it. It's been real, y'all. Peace.